Detroit Pistons select Cade Cunningham from Oklahoma State.
Alright, Pistons fans, so in today's video, we are going to be talking about Marvin Bagley. The Pistons recently acquired him. We gave up Josh Jackson, Trey Lyles, and the second-round pick to the Sacramento Kings. In return, they give us Marvin Bagley. So I want to continue to talk about him until he makes his debut. Cannot wait for that. It's a lot of hype around that game whenever it will be. And I just really want to see him in the Pistons uniform. But before we start reacting to the highlights, please make sure you guys like this video. As always, today's like goal is 100 likes. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. And also put the image on the screen. Subscribe to my backup channel, The Flash Show Polo. I'm dropping a Cade Cunningham video over there today. Please subscribe to that channel. I want to have 1,000 subscribers over there as well. So without further ado, let's get to these highlights. It says this is the top 10 plays of the 2020-2021 season. So this is last year. Let's see, Marvin, put back Doug right there. But I actually did a poll with Marvin Bagley to see how Pistons fans were feeling about this. It was between Marvin Bagley and Isaiah Stewart, who people believe was a starter. You can put that image on the screen as well. 58% of y'all believe that Marvin Bagley will be the starter, and 42% believe it will be Isaiah Stewart, and 415 people at the current time of filming this have voted on that. Now let's see what play he has there. Running in transition, draws the foul as well. But yeah, majority of the people who voted on that poll, the 800 people, believe that Marvin will actually be the starter. And for me at least, Marvin Bagley, as I said in my live stream, I believe it's going to take a little bit of time before they give him the starting spot. I believe he's going to have to string up a few games before they give him that role. Got a block there. And that's something else that I do have to mention defensively when it comes to Marvin Bagley. You know, you're not bringing him in to play defense, okay? It's similar to Kelly Olynyk. In the offseason, the Pistons signed him to come in here and score the basketball. And it's the same with Marvin Bagley. Marvin Bagley is coming here to play offense, do plays like that in the post, matched up against another power forward, scoring the basketball. That's what we're bringing Marvin here for. Alley-oop play right there. I can't wait to see him and Killian Hayes do that together off the bench. Like, think about that right there, man. Tyrese Halliburton, just replace him with Killian Hayes, and you have it right there, man. And that's over Dwight Howard as well, a talented defender, rim protector as well. And then he has a block shot right there. And I spoke to a lot of Kings fans recently, and they told me that Marvin is not a good defender. And there he goes again against Maxi Kleber. As I take a sip of my Kotsky cup. Here he goes against Sabonis. It's kind of funny that they're showing a lot of defensive plays here, man. I expected for them to show like a lot more plays out of him out of the post, but a good block there against Sabonis. And actually, after this video, we'll look at some more statistics with Marvin Bagley. Let's see. Against James Harden. Ooh, nice move. 3. Good shot. Yep. Can't wait to see him in the Pistons uniform, man. Let's see. Let's see what he does. In transition, running, alley-oop play. There he goes, man. And that was from De'Aaron Fox. You know, thinking about him and Diallo on the fast break, just imagine, man. Killian Hayes. He had, I think, 12 assists in this most recent game. That's the end of the highlights. But in this most recent game, I believe Killian Hayes had 12 assists. So just wait until Kelly Olynyk gets back into form, because we know he's rusty right now, coming off of that injury. We have Diallo. We all know what he does in the fast break. And then Marvin Bagley, if he can do this as well, you know, running in transition and catching lobs as he did from Tyrese Halliburton and De'Aaron Fox. If he can do that on the Pistons, I would be extremely happy. Now let's quickly look at some statistics for Marvin. So you could put the image on the screen. So far this season, 21 minutes per game, 9 points, shooting 24% from the 3, 7 rebounds, and not even averaging a block per game, not even 1 steal per game. So again, I don't really understand why they necessarily put so many block shots into his highlight plays from the best plays of his last season. But as you can see statistically, it doesn't appear that he has much impact on defense. And then from everything that I know about him from the games that I've watched from the Sacramento Kings, and then speaking to multiple Kings fans, the general consensus around him is that he is not a good defender. He is a good low post scorer and an athletic rebounder. And then we could look at previous seasons as well. He's typically averaged around 14 points per game. And then from the 3, you have a season where he averaged 34%. then 18%, but that was only in 13 games, so you can't really count his sophomore season. And then his rookie year, he shot 31% from the three-point line. But if you look at his rebounding statistics, they've been consistent around 7 rebounds per game. Now, I know some people would prefer him to average more rebounds, with him being 6'11", being 235 pounds with a 7'1" wingspan. You would want him to average more rebounds per game. And then, with him being the second overall pick, as I said in my previous video, he has a lot of expectations here in Detroit. His contract is up at the end of the season, and he has to ball. And if he doesn't, we don't have to keep him here long term. We could let him go to another team. So Marvin, this is your shot, bro. If you were truly worth the second overall pick when they took you in 2018, the time to show that is right now. You'll have all the minutes in the world that you'll need. You'll have all the opportunity, the shot attempts that you'll need here in Detroit. And if Marvin doesn't succeed, that's all on him, man. And I won't be mad at Troy Weaver for making this move, because he gave up Josh Jackson, Trey Lyles, and the second round pick. He basically gave up a bunch of expendable assets for a guy who's kind of also expendable depending on what he does for the remainder of the season. So that's basically everything, man. Pistons fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 4K, and I'm out.